Morning, morning. Well, afternoon, afternoon. Good afternoon, man, to the call-in show. Getting everything situated. How you doing? Hit the like button on your way in.
That's a 101 true RPM. It's a 101.
Go ahead and share this, and then we're live. All right, people, my people, my people. What's good? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Today, Friday. Salute to everybody. We got so much news to touch on. So much news to touch on. Let me get the call in number set up. 213-581-5111. That's 213-581-5111. Salute to y'all, man. Oh, man, I had a rough day yesterday. My sister-in-law had a stroke. It's different, man. I never ever experienced anyone having like a stroke in front of me. It was wild, man. I appreciate all y'all, man, who hit me up, whether through DMs or whatever, man, with the well wishes. She's doing good now, actually. I didn't know, like, I learned a whole lot, like, getting her to the hospital and stuff. Like, if you have a stroke victim, some people say 6 hours, some people say 4, but it's real important to get them there in that window. And they found the clot in the brain, and they feel like now it's just wait and see. She's moving now. She can speak. Certain words she can't really say, but all in all, the prognosis is good. And the show must go on. And the prognosis for a lot of these here people aren't good. Claressa Shields doing what she does best, being acknowledged for everything except boxing, has put herself in the Gucci Man and Pooh Shiesty events that's going on. She got in Woody's comments. Woody was basically saying he didn't understand how Pooh Shiesty could get tricked off the streets after just now getting back on the streets, which was crazy to me, man. We're going to discuss all of that, man. Like, going to kidnap your boss with the leg monitor on is diabolical. But yeah, Claressa Shields has been doing a whole lot of crazy stuff. She's been on Instagram in her troll accounts, running amok. But we're not even going to talk about that, because when she does that, it's just basically just proving the fact that we are trying to prove to people that Claressa Shields can't have all the money that Claressa Shields claims that she has when she's worried and jumping in average, everyday people like me and y'all's DMs to argue. It's weird. Let me make sure we got the lines open, because we're going to go over some of this here stuff. Even as way back as her being on the Breakfast Club, like, that shit was cringe. That shit was cringy. You showing Charlamagne your ass and you supposed to have a man. Like, all the men that was up there were married. Is that your thing, just showing your ass to married men? We got Ray J. I didn't even cover Ray J and the Brandy shit. I ain't even cover Brandy claiming that it's a possibility that the member from Boys to Men could have raped her. See, that's all of that. Like I tell y'all, man, that's that Los Angeles celebrity politics. Los Angeles celebrity politics. Don't nobody give a fuck, Brandy. That's a problem that you need to address with your goddamn mama and daddy. How did they allow you to get slutted out at an early age by Boys to Men? That's what you need to address. Address that with Miss Norwood and them. Address that shit with your goddamn brother while he out here talking about Mace and Shine. Like, it's just adding bodies to your body count. But now she's talking about she loved Ray J from afar. So are you co-signing this bullshit with his heart? Because the only thing that we want to hear from Ray J is what happened to Whitney. What happened to Whitney, bruh? But now Claressa Shields has got in it, and I'm going to show y'all. Shout out to y'all. I know I got a whole bunch of DMs saying that y'all like for me to go live at night more. So I am going to go live at night more. So if y'all see me live in the daytime, think of it as like a bonus. Think of it as a bonus. But Claressa Shields is done. You know why Claressa Shields is done? Because Claressa Shields, it's just a word now. Shout out to Punish Drunk. And why I shout out Punish Drunk and people like Miss Chan is because they are like the insiders in boxing. I'm more like the color commentary side. Like, I just give my, my 2 cents on what's going on. I'm not like a boxing purist. I can't call out no 1-2 or none of that shit like that. I'm just basically somebody who watches the sport, and I am a advocate for female athletes. But from what I'm seeing is Claressa Shields just doing a lot of talking, and she ain't doing no boxing. She want to dox, but she don't want to box. And the hard-hitting diva stopped her from all that doxing. Yeah, she's still talking trash. She talking about Keith Thurman and Rowley and all of that. But the trash that I'm talking about is this. Hold on a minute. Shoot. Yeah. But yeah, Claressa Shields now, she done got in Woody talking about, oh, everybody be. It was basically a backhand compliment that she gave to Woody, talking about everybody think Woody crazy, but he talking like he got a whole lot of sense and all type of stuff like that. We're going to pull it up, y'all. We are going to pull it up with Claressa Shields. Now she wants to be, I guess, a content creator. She wants to give out commentary on social issues. But we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the Gucci Man and the Pooh Shiesty situation. Like, it's a whole lot to unpack with that Gucci Man and Pooh Shiesty situation. Like, for both of them. For both of them. Pinky Cole, she's a clown. But shout out to Rick Ross, though. I do want to play this because Rick Ross did have a... I don't agree with Rick Ross a lot, but this here is spot on.
Be educated and understand.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan.
In business, you gotta negotiate, my nigga. You gotta negotiate. If you were signed for 100K and now you got 10 M's on the table, it's time to negotiate. This how we do this. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody win. Let's go. That's how I gotta go, my nigga. You can't muscle your way out of no shit and no business. It don't go that way. And I ain't just talking about on the people side, but on the other side, the blitz gonna come. You can't run from it, homie. That's the way it goes. Negotiate. It's time to educate. I want to see, Rose, what you think or how you feel about the Guwap Pooh Shiesty situation. I don't like it for either side. You know what I'm talking about? Guwap most definitely didn't deserve that, and I don't want to see this for the little homie Pooh Shiesty, but this is when niggas got to be educated and understand. In business, you got to negotiate, my nigga. You got to negotiate. If you were signed for 100K and now you got 10 M's on the table, it's time to negotiate. This how we do this. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody win. Let's go. That's how I got to go, my nigga.
You're right. But this here is the result of messy business. And you ask me, why do you say it's messy business? All of this here started. This don't really... It does have to do with Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Man, but this here started way back. This here started when Yo Gotti banged Gucci's broad. Ever since Yo Gotti banged Gucci's broad, it's been beef back and forth between Gucci and Gotti, man. Hey, it just is what it is. So what Gucci Man did, why I don't really respect the shit, is see, listen, I don't respect shit like this here, right? This here's to all y'all Gucci Man stans who is out here, you know, like, yo, Skinny Man, you hating on Atlanta. How the fuck can I hate on Atlanta? And I'm from South Carolina. Like, how the fuck can I hate on motherfucking Atlanta? I love Atlanta, the real Atlanta, but still yet, you can love something and you can still gotta call it what it is, man. You got all those Atlanta people, South Carolina artists, Atlanta artists that's trying to get on. But because Gucci is mad at Yo Gotti, he's going to go into Memphis and sign these here artists, don't know what to do with them. Now they going to jail, they getting unalived and stuff like that. And he's just doing it just to do it. So now Yo Gotti's coming back like, yo, bruh, your cousin got unalived, and man, look how this dude did, man. Which, I mean, I don't see what Gucci was doing was wrong. Like, he sent the family $10,000. He asked for the chains back. See how all this here gets misconstrued now from where it came from the beginning to where it's going to now? It's weird, man. Now Gucci, man, and then, like, you don't let the woman basically just take over your career and how you handle shit. So if it takes this to get the old Gucci back, I'm with it, but Gucci made his mark in society. He made his mark, everything, on being a stand-up dude who don't snitch or none of that bullshit. Now, the same with Pooh Shiesty. From what I'm seeing, from WAC 100 and others who got the paperwork, and from the district attorney himself, that everybody's name is in the paperwork. Like Pooh Shiesty Daddy, and Gucci Mane. It's crazy. Yeah, it's nuts. But Claressa Shields got her own shit to worry about. While I've been gone, the Charleston White and Young Thug shit was going down, but that's done died down. Because, I mean, like, see, that's another thing that I'm talking about. Atlanta seems to be the only place that niggas can talk to the motherfucking police and they not considered snitches, bruh. I don't understand. Just the post that Claressa Shields got under. Trying to stay relevant. All this ties into what we talking about, John.
Need help. Pooh Shiesty did all that time in jail, in the feds. He around people that have unbelievable cases where it show how far the feds willing to go.
Now look at Claressa ass in the motherfucking comments. Y'all be calling Woody stupid. He not stupid though. He's real, very calculated, and really be preaching. Well, that may be true, Claressa, but you stupid. That's what you are. For trying to use big words on somebody's post. There's another thing I want to address. Claressa Shields was on the Breakfast Club talking about Papoose. Papoose pays her mortgage. Papoose pays her insurance, her car note, and all of that. Like, yo, you bragging about all this here money you got. Why do you got a car note? Why do you got a mortgage? Why do you got all of that?
Also, I woke up this morning, I got no makeup, no nothing. My husband's like, you know what? You're really
Shout out
pretty.
to Rim.
So I'm like, what? Typical Bronx.
The call-in line is open, 213-581-5111. That's 213-581-5111. Holla at
I'm
Skinny.
like, what do you mean work on about my attitude. He's like, your attitude blocks your beauty. He's like, when you're being mean and nasty. Don't know me. Lips getting a little dry. Got to put that money on.
Bruh, she is just so cringe, bruh.
I love how they just fill in my lip. It's so, and just a gloss. Real nice. Don't know me. Lips getting a little dry.
You tripping.
First lay a 3-punch combo. So you know for your offense, definitely. But you also, talked about your defense too, with your defense and your reading IQ.
Why she be looking so mean, chat?
What's one thing you
Like, why she be looking so mean? Like, this is crazy. She always talking about, yo, I got 80,000 on my wrist. I got all of this. But you got bills, nigga. Pap paying your bills, bro. You got in the Breakfast Club and said Pap is paying your bills, clown. Pap got on Vlad. Shout out to Vlad. Vlad is doing his best to carry this here interview. And he's doing it with integrity and all, man, because he's not sitting up there. I like Vlad interviews because Vlad don't sit up there and let these here people lie, bro, without no pushback, bro. Look at T-Rex. T-Rex has ran out of bullshit. When I say that, here's what I mean. Shadeja Green is her last lifeline, people. Her last lifeline. Shout out to Shadeja Green, but it looks like Shadeja Green is falling for the Claressa Shields gaslighting bullshit. Oh, woe is me. You shouldn't have sparred with nobody who was trying to beat me and da-da-da. And she's getting the approval from other boxers and stuff like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, y'all probably won't get the interview that y'all want to see between me and Shadeja Green because the way that we feel about Claressa Shields over there, if she feels like her going to spar with another boxer pissed Claressa Shields off where she couldn't get a payday, her doing the interview over here will really piss Claressa Shields off. And I'm not even planning on giving her any Claressa Shields questions. But you can't be a sourpuss and dictate what other people do with their time. We are still going to go on and put out our content like we've been putting out our content, no matter what Strong Teeth over here has to say, because Strong Teeth is the one that's around here doing all of this here bullshit, man. Look, everything, man. Casino. She want people to know she getting money. And she wonder why she can't get no big time endorsements, because you go in the Breakfast Club and you show your ass. You show your ass to people. How you doing, Southside? How you doing, Sonya? How you doing, Kitty Boo? That's why. Nobody wants to pick that shit up.
Pap upstairs.
That's a good one.
Come on now.
Hey.
Where the menu at? How much was this?
Right. Shout out to Boss Lady Lounge Media House. Y'all go follow her on the gram. It says after she done told the world Pap was mad about not getting that 10K card. Yeah, then she talked shit about where Pap took out to eat, man. Said the hamburgers was too small. Hey, she ain't shit, man, for real, bro. She ain't shit. Then she made that video talking about she helping people out with $10,000 and all types of shit like that. Like, it's a mess, bro. It's a mess, bro. And then just jumping in just random comment sections, bruh. Bro, the Gucci Man Pooh Shiesty shit don't have shit to do with boxing or anything like that. Who is going to be your next fight? You were scared of Cyborg. Cyborg is older than you. You scared of Cyborg. Cyborg offered you millions. Think Cyborg offered her $2 million? Yeah, Duck Rissa, kitty boo. Duck Rissa. Your name is Duck Rissa, Lie Rissa, Bop Rissa. I still can't get over, man, 50 Cent, man, called her a bop on the internet, bruh. That is hilarious, bruh. That is hilarious, bruh. And she happy about that. She happy about that. See, you got to watch people like this. People like this here don't really care that they get disrespected. They just want to be talked about. They just want to be talked about, chat, and it's sad. You know why she been really quiet lately? Because she's looking like a fool out here, man. She ain't got that money like that. Remember she said, yo, her and Papoose was going to pop out on the 29th and have a double party. The 29th then came and gone. The 29th then came and gone. Pap going around now doing his little publicity shit with 50. He trying to get back hot. She only be popping when Pap be around. Y'all don't notice that? She always quiet when Pap gone. Or if she do go live or do something when Pap ain't there, she always look angry. After she see this live stream right here, because she watching right now, because she on YouTube, she watching right now. And I'm starting to think that she got upset at Nia the Goat because Nia the Goat was telling her the stuff that I was saying about her. Nia the Goat was being a good friend. She was supposed to tell you that I was talking about her. Listen, anybody that wakes up, I don't fault the people who get mad at me at first. You should see the amount of DMs that I get that they was like, yo, I thought you was just a crazy old man. I thought you was just clout chasing. I thought you was just doing this. But, yo, Claressa Shields really is a bad person. She did this to me, and I was defending her. I'm like, duh. Look at Nia the Goat, man. She tried to play Nia the Goat like she was dumb. She was like, oh, I give you money and you want me to give you a business plan? Hey, somebody say her sister was talking some shit. I just ain't went over there. To check it out. People told me her sister been over there talking some motherfucking shit. She been quiet.
Why, if you call yourself not liking somebody, why do you come to every last one of my socials? Instagram at Claressa Shields, Facebook at Claressa Shields, Snapchat at Champ Guo. You come here and you try to find videos and try to troll me with my own videos. It's not even trolling at the time. It's called like obsession. So,
obsession.
Anytime.
Obsession. You know what obsession is? Obsession is the shit that you do to Layla Ali. It should be against the law what Claressa Shields does to food. It should, for real. You know how much motherfucking oxtails cost nowadays? To have this nigga down here fucking it up with no seasoning and shit? She wants to be like Layla Ali and cook, cooking with the guo, but you're not. Layla Ali does her shit effortlessly because she is Layla Ali. You can tell that she gets in the kitchen. You can tell that she cooks. She has her own spice line. I have it, by the way. I couldn't afford all of them because I wanted to try all of them. I couldn't afford all of them, but I got the goat seasoning, and I got that garlic seasoning, them big jugs. Shit is straight. But see, Claressa Shields, you don't have no shit like that. And I feel good when I buy it because I'm helping out a small black business. But you talk down on that shit, Claressa Shields. You talk down on that shit. And I think the part of it that's the most messed up about it is Layla Ali tried to help you. Yeah, Layla Ali tried to help you. Layla Ali was trying to put you on game on how to get money outside of boxing and still be a respectable woman and still be looked at as a respectable role model. Nah, you want to be on here and you want to act like a condescending nigga. And when I say nigga, I mean man. You want to talk shit? You talking about your name is Clarenzo and all of this here bullshit. You want to talk about knocking out men and all type of stuff like that? That's not humble. And that's going to get you just what you're getting now. Talked about. You are not a nice person. And now I know. I used to think that you was a nice person because you went and rescued your niece and nephew, your sister kids, and you got them around you, you know, trying to give them the best life that you didn't get. But how are you a good person when you teaching them how to cuss? How are you ain't no different than their mama. All she do is cuss. So you think just because you moving with you and you got some money and you get them clothes and stuff like that, that's it? You have to teach them morals. Let me tell you something. The only reason this woman, Claressa Shields, mentions Dancing with the Stars is because Layla Ali did it. And I guarantee you, if she had listened to Layla Ali and took her advice, she would have been doing Dancing by the Stars by now. Like, Layla Ali would have put her on some small business shit, other than them damn quote t-shirts that she be selling that don't sell. Layla Ali would have told her point blank, hey, listen, Claressa, you can't sing. Whoever told you could sing and put that bullshit out, man, hey, they trolled the shit out of you. You thought you was going to have you a platinum record, a platinum plaque? That shit sounded like trash. And that video that they made of you sitting up there singing that song, you look like the She-Hulk. Hey, y'all remember when the She-Hulk first became the Hulk and she bust out her dress? That's how Claressa Shields looked, standing up trying to sing a love song to a man. Oh, yeah. Hey, you sounded so bad, man. They had to put the auto-tune over it. You was singing under the auto-tune, Shields. Another reason why you know she quiet? Because she knows now that everybody knows that $8 million shit, that's some bullshit. Because Cyborg offered her $2 million to fight. And she was dead ass. She was like, yo, we can get it off these fucking hands or we can get in the octagon. I'm trying to find it. God damn. Come on, Strong. Come on, Strong. I ain't gonna do this here to you. Somebody else doing this to you. I ain't gonna do it to you, Strong. I ain't gonna do it to you, Strong. Strong teeth don't care. See, that's the Claressa, man, that we know. That's the Claressa that we all wanted to try to help, man. Now you around here talking about, yo, I got 80,000 on my. All you basically doing, man, is bruh, you just showing people that this here is the best that money can make you look on the outside, but money didn't clean you up on the inside. Cyborg. That's a money fight, too. There it is, 3 days ago. And she put $2 million out her own pocket. Hey, Chris Cyborg want to beat your ass, Claressa Shields. Chris Cyborg offers Claressa Shields a huge payday, but there's a catch. Chris Cyborg made a statement inside the ring and then immediately turned her attention to Claressa Shields with the bold public challenge. What started as a quiet title fight appearance quickly escalated into a high-stakes call-out, complete with a $2 million offer. $2 million offer. $2 million offer. Ask goddamn Franchon Cruz DeJean if Claressa Shields gave her a $2 million offer. $2 million offer. A move to 160 pounds and one key condition. A firm deadline before the end of the year. You got to the end of the year, nigga, while you online talking to us civilians in the DMs talking shit about how you can beat our ass. Chris Cyborg is offering you an extra free $2 million. T-Rex, and move to 160. Man, ain't nobody scared of you, T-Rex, man. You hiding behind them niggas, Terrence Crawford and Shakur them. Cyborg stepped into the boxing ring at Nacio Cyborg 15 in Piranha, challenging for the WIBA Super Welterweight title. The PFL champion secured the win and in the process became the first fighter in history to simultaneously hold titles in both MMA and boxing. It was a historic milestone. You see that, Claressa Shields? That's what you was trying to do. That's what you was trying to do, Tone Deaf Shields. In a post shared on X following the win, Cyborg publicly challenged Shields with a direct and loaded message. Claressa Shields, you challenged me to a fight at 154 before I had any boxing experience. I'm here. I am willing to move up to 160 to fight you. I am willing to offer you $2 million for the fight, but the fight must happen before the end of the year. You talk about how you're the GWOAT. If you don't accept that, acronym stands for goofiest woman of all time. She called you a goofy, nigga. Chris Cyborg called you a goofy, Strong Teeth. She is 8-0 in boxing. Hey, yo, see, these the fights that I want to see, bro. I really, really want to see Amanda Serrano, man. Like, as far as active people, she's my favorite. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. I want to see Amanda Serrano beat your motherfucking ass, but I would like to see Chris Cyborg beat your motherfucking ass. But I would also like to see Alicia Baumgartner beat your ass. It's starting to look more and more like Shadeja Green is trying to be your friend again. See, I want somebody to beat you. You don't like fighting people that you don't have no type of relationship with behind the scenes. Nah, fuck that, man. When you're a promoter and you claim you're giving out the biggest contract to a boxer, $8 million, your presentation should make all the motherfucking female boxers want to flock to you. What about that Claressa Shields, Franchon Cruz DeJean fight would make you want to flop to win records or make you want to flop to Salida Promotions? Not a goddamn thing. Shout out to Geisha 305. We also found out this week that the Maserati Bud story was true. So that could be another reason why she quiet. She probably could be quiet now because Papoose knows, and he's supposed to be this here old school OG. He knows that on Christmas, when he thought that he was the man and he had it down on you, Claressa Shields, and he was with his family on Christmas and thinking that you was mad and upset singing to him and shit. But Maserati Bud hit that shit that night, man. That boy Bud, man, Polly Bud. That's why, man, nothing about that presentation showed me, for one, that Win Records had any goddamn type of money or nothing. Because first of all, you want to sit there and lie. I don't think Franchon Cruz DeJean's husband is that type that'll want to go and fight a woman and go to jail and ruin everything that's going on. I just don't think that. I don't even think you're that important for real. You just came up with that. Just like you just came up with Franchon brought thugs from, she paid for thugs from Baltimore to come to goddamn Michigan and start some shit. You just lie and you stay away from promotions that won't promote your lies. You know that Jake Paul is not going to promote your lies. You know that MVP is not going to promote your lies. You know that MVP is not going to be going for all that shit behind the scenes that y'all be trying to throw, man. They know MVP gonna make sure the fight not in Detroit. See, Claressa Shields? Chris Cyborg called you out to 160 for $2 million. And she only has 8 professional boxing matches. You scared of Chris Cyborg. Chris Cyborg says she'll beat your ass. Chris Cyborg says she'll beat your ass, and I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I used to think Shadeja Green could beat your ass. And I still think Shadeja Green can beat your ass. It's just depending on the Shadeja Green we get. If we get the Shadeja Green that want to make up for lost time and want to really apologize for sparring with the person that was fighting you, Shadeja Green, then you'll beat that Shadeja Green. But if you get the Shadeja Green that's only worried about putting food on the table for her wife and stuff like that, then that Shadeja Green will goddamn pack you out. But that's the thing, though. We don't know which one we're going to get. See, we know what we're going to get with Amanda Serrano. We know what we're going to get from Chris Cyborg. And boy, did we ever know what we was going to get from Layla Ali when she stepped in that ring. So, yeah, Claressa Shields, you full of shit. And the reason you don't give a fuck about that YouTube page is because you got a whole bunch of bots over there. You notice now, all these here celebrities complaining about bots and shit. When y'all the ones brought them over here. Y'all the ones brought bots to make y'all look bigger than what y'all is, man. Y'all the ones who brought bots. Y'all the ones who brought the bots over here. Trying to make sure it looked like you got a whole bunch of subscribers, a whole bunch of followers. But now that the tide has changed, and then you got columnists like us that bring our commentary on the bullshit that y'all do, now all of a sudden the people that's in the chat is bots. So Kitty Boo is a bot. Yes is a bot. Time with Twist is a bot. They're not real people. TT Mom is a bot. Hey, TT Mom. That's my partner right there. This here what we want to talk about, Chris Cyborg. This here is what we want to talk about, Claressa. We want to talk about this Chris Cyborg shit. Chris Cyborg say, man, you got 9 months to tap in and get $2 million. Do you think that's why Claressa Shields is reaching out talking about she want to lose 30 pounds by the summer? Because she tried to lie on Layla Ali's name and talk about, yeah, you know, I'm at 170. What she said she was at, 170 or 180 with a six-pack, old lady. Like, come on, man. Layla Ali somewhere riding bikes with her family, man, abroad, cooking food and shit. And you worried about a goddamn six-pack. Like, you was a clown. And you don't even have a six-pack. Somebody reach out to Nia the Goat. I want to interview Nia the Goat. I want to interview Nia the Goat, bro. I want to interview Nia the Goat because Nia the Goat got the dirt on this motherfucker. That might be why she quiet too, because she trying to smooth shit behind the scenes before shit get out. Because Geisha 305 is on her ass with that motherfucking news. Geisha 305, Nyla, and Sweet Ma for Life. And they ain't even gonna lie on you. I seen Sweet Ma for Life come back and make another video saying that the Breakfast Club did have your video up. So people ain't on here lying on you. We giving you this here work with integrity. Kitty Boo say Shadeja gonna bust her cantaloupe. I kind of feel that way, but I don't trust it enough to put my money on it. Like, it's something inside of me saying that Shadeja Green is just doing the right stuff until she can get Claressa's pen on that paper. And then she's going to be like, oh, yeah, motherfucker, I got your ass now. But then, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I can just go by what I see. I like to look at, even through the internet, I like to look at people's eyes because their eyes are to the window of the soul, man. And when I look in Shadeja Green's eyes, like, I don't see no real hatred in there to Claressa Shields. I see more of somebody that's believing that she is the reason why. Like, no, you're not the reason why. And plus, it seems like Claressa Shields tries to pick these here people that is like money starving for money. And she stays away from the people that's going to beat her ass, bruh. Amanda Serrano will beat her ass, man. Eddie say Chris is, but she can't beat Claressa. $2 million I want to see, Eddie. $2 million I want to see. I wouldn't think that Chris Cyborg could beat Claressa Shields neither, but you know what? She can. It ain't all about that record. She ain't. Amanda Serrano will beat the shit out of deep. Hey, listen. I know for a fact Amanda Serrano will beat the shit out of Claressa Shields. I'll put the house on that shit. Either which way she want to do it. MMA, fighting, boxing. Chris Cyborg will dust her ass up, MMA. I haven't seen another Chris Cyborg boxing, but I do know this here, though. Them MMA fighters, they have a whole bunch of heart. They got a whole bunch of heart, and they train. They got strong necks, and they got strong chins, man. I like Amanda Serrano so much. I get mad. I get upset and anxiety, like when she has an MMA match. I'm being for real. Because I don't want her to get like no black eye or no shit like that, man. But T-Rex, they gonna give you that work. Bumgardner, man, to give you that work. 160. 160 seems to be the magic weight. 160. Claressa Shields, you having trouble, girl. Because in your jeans makeup, you supposed to have the same body type as your sister. And your sister is pushing 300. Your sister pushing 300. So Claressa, like natural, like if you wasn't no athlete, especially how you walk around talking about you got a big ass and all that when it's just wide, you'll easily be walking around this motherfucker at about, like right now, if you wasn't no athlete, seriously, no kids, you not an athlete, you'll be walking around this motherfucker about 230. You have a kid, you'll probably balloon up to about 260. Because you say that you eating everything, but you was training, running, all that bullshit. You was in the best shape of your life, and you still look big. But the only thing that I want to get through your head, Claressa, is you cannot sing. Can we all agree on that? But Chris Cyborg put it up there, bro. Look what she say, y'all. I'm willing to move up to 160 pounds to fight you. I am willing to offer you $2 million for the fight, but the fight must happen this year. That's Chris Cyborg talking that shit to you. But see, them women fight for real. Chris Cyborg, Amanda Serrano, they fight. Either which way, whatever way you want to give it up. Claressa Shields, you scared. You might box, but that MMA action, you is scared to death. I heard you say it. Man, I'm done with that MMA, Shannon. Shannon, I'm done with that MMA, Shannon. Done with that MMA, Shannon. You done with it? You done with it? I hear you, man. I hear you. But this here goddamn shit that Papoose is doing. I don't even know. Shout out to Papoose. He making this little press run, making himself look stupid, hating. Talking about 50 ain't had a hit since 2005. Oh, shout out to Eddie. Eddie says Claressa already has an opponent. Eddie says that Claressa already has an opponent. Chat. It's probably some old pushover. Shout out to Veronica. The phone lines is open, y'all. 213-581-5111. That's 213-581-5111. Holla at your boy. We trying to figure this shit here out. Just like we trying to figure out why in the fuck is Pooh Shiesty committing federal crimes with a federal ankle monitor on. That is crazy. And that is the description of a motherfucker who don't give a fuck about nothing. And it don't seem like his daddy do either. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I done been through what I motherfucking been through and would want to put that on my motherfucking kids. I would just holler at motherfucking Gucci, just like Ross say, man, it's time to do business. Either we gonna motherfucking do business or I'm gonna sit out this motherfucking contract. Now everything messed up. Y'all looking like snitches. You going to jail, maybe a long time, because the feds don't play. Feds got like statutes and limitations and points and shit. She know that, Veronica. I heard Papoose I heard Pooh saying that Claressa Shields is the most watched. And then Claressa Shields even said, yo, Katie Taylor might be better than me, but that might be it. Nah, Katie Taylor is better than you. You don't want to fight Katie Taylor. You don't want to fight nobody, man. The only reason that you considering fight, see, she going to fight somebody easy, and then she going to fight Shadeja, and then she going to have 2 more fights, and then she going to call them off because she going to, quote, unquote, get pregnant by a married man. Y'all are the laugh of the town. You and Pooh are the laugh of the town. Pooh, you are the laugh of the town because you was on Vlad talking about, yeah, you know, Claressa. But then you'll slip and say, yeah, Rim, you know, Rim. Like, you look like a clown. Seriously. Like, bro. Like, nigga, you was the typical hatfish, lame ass, city slicking, fast talking nigga. Like anybody can look like you, fam. Like all the fuck niggas gotta do is goddamn adjust their goddamn hat, put their shit down, and get some motherfucking shades and go and get some goddamn dye. And they got the goddamn Pooh starter kit. The old nigga that's out here trying to finesse young girls out their goddamn money. Starter kit, nigga. That's all they gotta do, man. All I gotta do, man. I go get my motherfucking gazelles, man. I go get my gazelles, bruh. Go get me some black spray. Shave my mustache. Then they can call me Skinny Poos. Skin Poos. Idiot. Act your fucking age, nigga. You got a motherfucking family. You got a motherfucking daughter. You got a wife that's out here starting a network, starting a brand, having to rebuild because you fucked up everything. Gambling and shit. It's all right, man, if you got a motherfucking gambling problem. I'm not here to goddamn be no Debbie Downer or tell a motherfucker whose vices is worse than a motherfucker vices, you know what I mean? Because I smoke weed. So I can't tell nobody motherfucking about their motherfucking vices. But if you is going to be a compulsive gambler, at least be good. God damn. At least be good. Like, bruh, when do you realize that you're not good? You should have realized that when you had to get to the point where you had to pawn your wife's shit and she is in jail. Then, my nigga, that should have told you, man, I ain't no good gambler. I ain't no good gambler, man. I ain't no good gambler. And yo, Gucci, man, you talking all that noise, but like, listen. This goes out to the people that claim that they street, in the street. They live. Remember them boys in Atlanta, 21 Savage. They tried to save you from shit like this, Gucci. They say, fuck the streets, man. The streets is dead, man. That street code. What y'all came out and said? Nah, ain't no fuck the streets. So what you gonna call it then? Because when I was coming up, if you had any type of interaction with the police, you was a snitch. That's like if the police asked you your name, you wasn't supposed to say shit. If the police asked you where you was coming from, you ain't supposed to say shit. If the police ask you if you know such and such, you ain't supposed to say shit. If the police ask you who your mama is, you ain't supposed to say shit. Like, that's the era I came up in. And I'm pretty sure that's the era that Gucci and all these cats came in. Thug, all these cats. T.I. And I love T.I. to death. King of the South, all that shit. But, bruh, you did a Crime Stoppers commercial, bruh. It don't get more rattier than that. Like, call it what you want, bruh. Nobody ain't saying that you out here messing with kids. Ain't nobody out here saying that you unaliving people. Ain't nobody out here saying that you graping people. All we just saying is what's in front of us, bruh. You did a Crime Stoppers commercial, bruh, to knock some time off your sentence. Gucci name and paperwork. Pooh Shiesty from Memphis, but now him and his daddy name and paperwork. Gunna. Thug. Like, I mean, we just got to call it what it is, man. Like, Atlanta got birthday bash coming up real soon. I think it's the end of this month. And the headliner is T.I. and Gucci Mane. Hey, you right, Kitty Boo. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Katie Taylor might be the face of women's boxing right now, but she might be the best pound for pound women's boxer, but Amanda Serrano is the face right now. Layla Ali is the overall ambassador of the sport. She'll always be the overall ambassador of the sport because she had to crawl so these here girls could run because they're not flying yet. They're going to fly soon, though. They're going to fly soon. Another Serrano-Holmes fight. Hey, I'm going to tell you the truth. Ronda Rousey, you's a scared motherfucker, too. Because Amanda Serrano is going to beat your motherfucking ass. I'm glad that fight not happening, though. Because, like I say, man, them MMA fights, I be on the edge when Amanda Serrano and them be fighting. But the boxing, oh yeah, that shit. Hey, that's crazy though, Claressa Shields. You bigger than all these girls and you can't knock them out. Shout out to Kitty Boo. Kitty Boo says Gucci went soft. From street code to state star witness. Yeah, right. The state versus Radrick Davis. Now you with the state, Gucci. Fuck out of here. Nobody don't care that you unalive somebody. That was in self-defense. Everybody was like, yeah, man, I'm taking Gucci over Jeezy. I never did that. I was always standing with Jeezy. Well, because Jeezy from South Carolina originally. He from Columbia. But he came up in Macon. But still, I always knew, man, it's about business, man. You can't bring street business into business. Like, this here ain't no fucking Suge Knight. That's why I say the West Coast, it'll be hard for me to do business out there because I know that they are doing their business with a street mentality. Why you think Big U ass locked up? But Gucci did go soft, Kitty Boo. He let his woman turn him soft. And the woman is doing her job. She's goddamn making sure the bills get paid, all that bullshit, but this ain't no good look. And a lot of these here entertainers, I call them, they just can't take the fact that a simple everyday person can go on YouTube from his house and have an impact, and they not a rapper. Like, nigga, I'm a streamer. They haven't figured that out yet, and it's hurting them now that even though that they got a name, even though they got like a name and all this celebrity and all of that, but they get on this here internet and it doesn't translate. Because you can be an entertaining rapper, but to get in front of this here camera and entertain these here folks and come up with stories and all of that to bring to the people, you can't do that. Why you think y'all sound so stupid on the microphone? Look at Papoose. Look at Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields saying she want to start a podcast. How? Now, the only other way I can see that her ass is being quiet is if they finally got her a real crisis management PR team and told her to shut the fuck up. Because that last Breakfast Club interview really made her look bad. Like she's a piece of shit. She exposed herself in the DMs, going behind Just Hilarious back, talking shit. Talking about, man, I hope y'all figure this here out, man. Just talked about me. Like, bro, why do you even figure that you significant enough to reach out and get in people's business? You see, neither one of them women was at your fight. Nobody don't want to see that shit, Shields. Papoose don't even want to see it. Look at the last people that she got to walk her out to the ring. Yeah, Papoose, Ross, and Bootsy. Now who is messing with people? Papoose and Ross. Ross messing with Remy. Papoose messing with 50. She mad because Papoose telling her stay out of it, but she not staying out of it. Ronda Rousey is a clown. Holly Holm knocked her motherfucking ass out. And she went to the WWE. But Ronda Rousey ain't shit. If she can't grab your arm, she can't do nothing. But that's where Claressa Shields is ultimately trying to go, to the WWE. But right now, she is fucking herself up on this internet. Nobody don't want to back her. Nobody don't want to come to her fights the way that she talks shit about people. I know I'm done. Right, TT Mom. Like, it's a whole bunch of people in the chat right now. That this woman she just talks shit. Look at how she got into the other people's DMs talking about, yo, Pap. That's what I mean, bro. A friend to everybody is a friend to nobody. A friend to everybody is a friend to nobody. A friend to everybody is a friend of nobody. You know why? Because they constantly talking. How you going to be a friend to everybody? Everybody don't like everybody. And she always name drop who she be talking to. Talking about she be talking to Sukiana. She be talking She talking about, yeah, I'm happy that Rihanna know my name. I'm happy that, man, these people is laughing at you. Straight up laughing at you. But shout out to y'all, though, man. We did hit another milestone. We reached 110,000 subscribers. Thank y'all for that. And you know what that comes from? That comes from y'all liking these live streams, and it comes from y'all hitting that hype button on these here videos that I be dropping. But we're going to give you one last time, man, on the phone. Y'all might call in tonight. 213-581-5111. That's 213-581-5111. Holler at your boy. But yeah, man, these here people here, they are crazy. And all they want is drama. And all of that. But they don't want the real drama though. 50 Cent be offering them that real smoke. They'll run to it, but they don't want to run and put their foot deep in that fire. You see? Maserati Bud done came and fucked up this here whole shit. I think that's what a lot of people feel like Kowalski. Man, Ebony, everybody should be pissed off because it just goes to show what kind of coof she has, bruh. She don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. If you're a motherfucking female, you should look at this here broad with disgust. She don't give a fuck. She would motherfucking flaunt her ass in front of goddamn her man, your motherfucking man. It don't goddamn matter, man. A motherfucking woman, she'll flaunt her motherfucking ass any motherfucker where. To try to motherfucking prove a point that she snatched. I didn't even think women still use that word snatched. I thought they only used that word snatch when they had surgery done. And why you keep talking about this here is a real body, you ain't had no surgery done? Like, who you throwing shades at? Remy? The people are never going to accept you, Claressa Shields. Let's go ahead and establish that. The only people that's going to accept you is the people that's accepting you right now. But society as a whole is not going to accept you. You know why? Because you're doing bullshit. And people are not looking at Claressa Shields, and people don't hate Claressa Shields. They hate Claressa Shields' actions. At least I can say I do. And I got to look at myself in the morning, every morning, and be pleased with what I see. What y'all say, chat? It's 187 people, man, just on YouTube. I see y'all out there in Rumble. I see y'all on no, we're not broadcasting on Kick now. X. We will be back on Kick, though. We will be back on Kick. We're just not broadcasting on Kick this time. Just Rumble X. YouTube. Salute to Kitty Boo. Y'all become members. Like I say, y'all subscribe up. Subscribe up, subscribe up. We just hit 110,000 today, like I said. Appreciate y'all for that. And appreciate y'all, period. Like I say, man, this here is y'all's show. We're going to run it back. We're going to run part 2 back tonight. Because I do want to get y'all input on a lot of this here shit. Not just the Claressa Shields shit, but the Pooh Shiesty, Gucci Man shit. The goddamn 21 Savage shit. With Lotto. Like, man, this shit is a whole mess out here. Cardi B having babies while married. Like, this shit is fucked up, bro. It looked like that's what she's starting to do, Veronica. And what we hearing is right about this here trainer. Right now, we just speculate. But right now, Claressa Shields is just trying to get a Zeus deal worked out. She's trying to get a Zeus deal worked out, but you got people coming at you, Claressa Shields, and They don't give a damn about your money talk. They're like, fuck your money talk, we got money. Cyborg jumped out there and said, I got 2 million, nigga. Like, we ain't coming to win records and all this here shit. Like, nigga, I'm telling you what I got 2 million for you. I got 2 million for you. That's how you put the full court press down. Man, Kitty Boo, she think that that's the end all to be all, man. Like, man, listen, man. Claressa Shields, you probably don't know this yet, and then tack on the fact that I believe personally that you're a little slow, so it's going to take you longer to catch on, but Claressa Shields, in the grand scheme of things, which is life, why do you think that God even made that an issue? As far as superficial looks, it was to show people and teach people a fucking lesson, man. Even the prettiest thing that you imagine will turn ugly with age. It will become less attractive with age. I don't care what it is. But whatever your integrity and your beliefs is as a man or a woman, inside, that's going to stay with you for life. That's why I'm saying y'all out here chasing this here celebrity dream, man. Y'all look stupid. Motherfucking Pawn Poos want to be Jay-Z and Claressa want to be Beyonce. And y'all is a horrible representation of that, man. Y'all niggas ain't even Temu versions of that shit. Y'all niggas ain't even Shein versions. Like, y'all niggas is like the goddamn Alibaba version of Jay-Z and Beyonce. Y'all doing the Alibaba, Jay-Z, and Beyonce. You got this motherfucker Claressa Shields out here in 100-degree weather wearing furs and shit. Fucking with people. Wearing furs. Hot as hell. Got your motherfucking nigga running around here going in all the motherfucking Chinese hair stores, grabbing the whole goddamn rack of Beijing and Just for Men. And y'all out here talking the most shit. If y'all don't sit y'all motherfucking ass down, y'all ain't motherfucking doing shit in real life. Y'all motherfuckers around here making sure people goddamn, that people can't even survive without them. Like, you got people out here taking care of motherfucking patients. You got people out here really, really doing shit, and you running around here goddamn thinking that you is the end all, the be all, and motherfucking lying and all this shit about, man. If y'all don't sit y'all asses down, that's what really be starting to get me pissed off, man. For real, for real. But salute to y'all, man. Came up here. We got it off. Most of y'all probably at work right now. Tonight, whatever y'all doing, we probably run it back. Maybe around about 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock tonight. Run it back for y'all. When the call-in warriors pull up. But again, shout out. I'm about to go and grab me some lunch. I don't know where I'm going to get lunch from, though. It's weird. I kind of think about chicken fingers. Might do some chicken fingers. I don't know. Might just do regular McDonald's. I don't know. She definitely doesn't even know who she is. But I know who I am. And not only that, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all time. Because time is one thing you can't get back, but you chose to spend it rocking out with me on this here live stream, man. And I appreciate y'all for that and the continuous support. Continue to subscribe up. Continue to like the videos. Appreciate the donation. Kitty Boo, y'all continue to donate. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Super Chats. All of that. And yeah, man. Until next time.